Washington State University officials say they are disappointed in the outcome of the Apple Cup, and they're not talking about the score. They are talking about the way fans behaved. Fans on both sides threw ice chunks and snowballs at the opposing fans, players, band, and cheerleaders. KXLY4's Tori Brunetti live in Pullman. Tori, the fans' behavior could have had serious consequences.
Yeah, 21 people were arrested and more than 30 were kicked out of the game. And WSU officials say in some cases their fans' behavior were just unacceptable. This was a common injury suffered at Martin Stadium on Saturday, an injury handed out not on the field but from the stands.
You don't want to see anybody's fans throwing snowballs and stuff onto the field. That was disappointing to see, not only our fans from WSU, but everybody doing that, because it had the potential for causing some serious injuries.
Fans on both sides threw ice balls at band members, cheerleaders, and players.
Probably the worst thing was when the UW football player, who's 22-year-old kid who's in school, who's just working really hard, gets injured during the game, and as they're carting him off, a couple people threw ice balls at him, and that's just totally uncalled for.
So uncalled for, the score isn't the only number that will be recorded for the 2010 Apple Cup. The number 21 will also be remembered as the number of people arrested, and more than 30 will be used to describe how many people were kicked out of the game.
I think anybody would be disappointed in the way the fans reacted. Whether it's WCPD, whether it's other fans that are in there, whether it's, parents or alums from both schools, seeing how everybody reacted in there, I think everybody would be disappointed.
This YouTube video gives us a glimpse of what happened after the game, but WSU PD says fans were throwing ice balls all throughout the game. The athletic department spent 2 days trying to remove the snow and ice from the stands. They were mostly worried about fans slipping, not trying to hurt people on the field.
I don't know what would go through someone's mind that would make them think that's okay.
And WSU officials say they were planning on launching a good sportsmanship campaign in the spring, and they're also going to consider rearranging a few things for the next time they host the Apple Cup. For example, they're considering keeping the Husky band away from Kook fans and keeping Kook cheerleaders away from Husky fans. In Pullman, Tori Brunetti, KXLY4 HD News.